Any of your favorite lotions, creams, serums are all going to work back to our Today Special, which I'll get out here. But one of the things in the summertime, when it's hot and your skin is dry and flaky, you want to add instant hydration and moisture. Look at the before and after from just using Korres. Korres is one of the oldest homeopathic pharmacies in Greece. Let me get it out very clear. That was kind of rough going there for a second, wasn't it? But in Greece, they really are steeped in history. And this is your body butter and your shower gel duo. Now, if you were to look at just the body butter would be $31 in itself. And this is going to be 7.95 ounces. So this is their jumbo size. $31. Okay, so even if I were just to stand here and present to you just the body butter, which is rich, luxurious, decadent to the skin, you would be saving, because it's $31 and we're at $27.50. We're also going to include the full size shower gel, which is $21. So these together would be a $52 retail value. So unbelievable value here. And we've got free shipping and 2 flexible payments of $13.75. We have Guava. Guava is the #1 top selling scent from Korres. We have that. We also have it in your ginger lime. That ginger lime is like a vacation in a bottle. It's kind of like a little bit of zesty. It's kind of that pick-me-up because of the ginger, just kind of awakens the senses. So you have your ginger lime. Then we also have it in your vanilla cherry. Now the vanilla cherry's up here in the top in the middle. That is an aroma of juicy, ripe, fresh cherries with a hint of warm vanilla. It is intoxicating. Then we're going to move into the white blossom. Now the white blossom, actually closest to me, down here. Okay, thank you. Here's your white blossom. The white blossom has the top notes of that lemon and bergamot with your mid notes of the rose and white flowers, and it dries down to that beautiful, feminine, soft white musk. So that's gonna be your white blossom. Then we are going to move into pure cotton. I believe pure cotton is in the middle. Nope. Oh, I hear that was guava. So here's your pure cotton. So your pure cotton is available, and that is beautiful. You just think of laundry on that bright sunshiny day, the cool breeze blowing through the air, beautiful on your pure cotton. Then we move into the lily bouquet. Now the lily bouquet is the most limited. So if you want the lily bouquet, we only have 100 remaining in that. And remember, you're buying basically for $27.50, a full jumbo size of your body butter for $31, but we're at $27.50, and then we're going to include the full size shower gel, and that is another $21. So if you would like, it is available in the lily bouquet, but that will be very quick to sell out. Then we move in, I mentioned ginger lime, so the ginger lime is still available. So all of the flavors at this point are available. If you read the reviews on hsn.com, this is a customer pick. Why is it a customer pick? Because of these results. It is rich. It is hydrating, so moisturizing. If you find that your heels, your elbows, your knees, any part of your body is just looking dry, aged, old, and you need that hydration and moisturization, this is the way we do it. Now, if you would like, take a little bit, because we are just talking about the Today Special. A little goes a long way with Korres. You do not need a lot. So take a little bit of that. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this because I wanna show you with the TS. If you take the TS, the Tan Luxe, take the drops. I'm only gonna do 1 drop because I already tanned myself. I'm gonna put this down. You're just gonna take your Tan Luxe, and now you're gonna turn your Korres, I'm gonna do 2 drops actually, into a tanner. You mix it and then go right into your skin. And now you're getting hydrated hydration, and you're getting a tanner. No streaking, no smells, because now your tanner smells like ginger lime, or it's gonna smell like that cherry blossom or the vanilla cherry. It smells incredible. So check it out. We have it available. It's 099-773. Customer pick. Continue to call in. We've got Smith & Colt coming up next.